What's up, everybody? It's your boy D-Strict, NBA 2K all day. You know what it is with another trade rumor. Another trade rumor. This rumor sends Chris Paul to the Chicago Bulls. That's right, to the Chicago Bulls following his old coach over at OKC, Billy Donovan. He going to the Chicago Bulls, and man, they had to give up a lot and a lot of draft picks to make this happen, but we got it going. So, guys, we're about to go ahead and get into the simulation. Before we do, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, ring the bell so you get notified each and every time we upload a video. And we're going to see just how good can Chris Paul be for the Chicago Bulls. This should be a very, very good, interesting game going up against the Nets with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. You know, that juggernaut out there that's going to be giving a lot of people's fits. So here we go. We're getting ready to get into it. Once again, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop in the comments, guys, some games that you want to see, and we'll get it up for you. It's our goal to reach 1,000 subscribers. Help us doing that, and let's make it happen. Enjoy the game.
Welcome and happy holidays from Juke. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you.
Thank you, DA. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They fall in the rankings this time around. Not an easy situation.
And checking out Chicago, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. And it's Irving in at the point. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Young and Carter are the big men inside. And it's Paul in at the point guard. Now here's Paul. Over Jordan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. In transition, here come the Nets. Durant's running, and the shot goes down. Durant's got the opening basket of the game for the Nets. Greg, obviously we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Yeah, you know, the quickness of Levine, difficult to neutralize that. He'll go to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
Guys, it's always fun to watch a player ascend from role player to star, and that's exactly what's happened with Levine, and it's been fun to watch.
And so he hits both. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Irving passes to LeVert. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Levine. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Levine's got 6 points.
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a nanosecond. I mean, that's one thing that makes him really special.
LeVert kicks to Irving. One's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from three-point range. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Durant, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
And without a doubt, Torian Prince comes in looking for his shot. At times, however, he can have tunnel vision.
You know, Greg, it's funny you say that because I like to think of it more as selective seeing. And he wants to see the basket more than he sees his teammates. But that's not all bad for a guy like Prince. I mean, you know, some teams actually need a player who's aggressively looking to score at all times. And I think ultimately, though, it'll limit his usage if he can't become a better distributor of the ball as well.
Irving can't get it to go. Here's Paul. Young on the follow.
You know, you look at Thaddeus Young, his motor on display there on the boards. One of the reasons he's carved out such a productive long NBA career.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Young. Satoransky comes in for Otto Porter Jr., and it's White in for Chris Paul. Now here's Allen. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Levine, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. With some art, that one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
And Satoransky kicks to White. Here's the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Denver.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Here's White. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Carter finds White. Back to Carter. They get it back. Some solid defense there from Irving. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 6. And here's KD for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Carter outside. Back to White. Hutchison passes to Levine. Clock at 4. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And a tremendous offensive catalyst, Chris Paul recently talked about the team.
First and foremost, we just got to do better.
Spoken like a future head coach, Greg.
When it comes to closing, CP3 wants to leave nothing to chance.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Nets. Joe Harris is out there with Torian Prince. Then it's Crawford. Then there's Allen. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 4 in the baskets from Prince.
Boy, nice strong finish that time by Torian Prince.
Levine with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Dinwiddie against Dunn. Allen trying to break free. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Allen's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Zach LaVine, and Paul subbed in for Kobe White. Then for the Nets, Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Harris. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Now, here's Porter. 17 points in his last outing. Young, right side. Shoots over LeVert. And the shot is long.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find it.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid he only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level. And he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here is Paul. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Young's shot is off. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 for the 4 here in the second quarter. LeVert in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dinwiddie against Paul. And it's good from the elbow.
And his handle's simply phenomenal. Rush hour handles of the highest level, cutting and carving his way wherever he wants to go. Chris Paul is a maestro with the ball.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's LeVert, trailing by 2, 5 on the clock. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor jumper. You look at a young man like John Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. And it's LeVert missing.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Paul dishes to Young. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dinwiddie right side. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Young. Zach LaVine comes in for Chandler Hutchison. Satoransky's checked in for Dunn. And it's Kobe White in for Chris Paul. The Nets also changing it up. Jared Allen's checked in for Prince. Durant comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And the pass to Irving. From 10 feet out, here's Allen. Sinks that one from the post. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Satoransky. Outside, White. Levine, wide open. No good on the three. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. To the inside. Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
For Brooklyn, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Levine against Harris. Pocket 6. Outside, White. Here's Carter. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Carter's got his first bucket in this one.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie jump. It's Brooklyn out in front of the half. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression? And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And small forward and power forward, Porter and Young. Chris Paul is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in at the 5, rolling the paint. And that's the move for Jim Boylan as we begin the second half.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Irving can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
LaVine can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's good. KD's got 9.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Paul passes to Carter. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Porter. Up and in on the layup. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to KD. Inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Durant. Allen's got the lead back up to 5 now for Brooklyn. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing. When you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
And being 6'8", dunking, not an issue for Porter. All he needs is good position, and he's good to go.
Timeout called the Nets. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number one. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because we really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside, White. Moving against Doug. Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. Out to White. Fires from deep. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
No good from Irving.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Sinks the three-pointer. Phoenix got 13 points.
Relentless in his attack. Zach LaVine, once he gets into a rhythm, man, what a scorer this guy is.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Dinwiddie right side. Chicago trailing here. Down low. Here's Carter, and it's all evened up. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's Jordan. That shot off. Good work defensively by Carter. For the lead. And there's the nice layup by Dunn. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Passes it to Levine. Out trying to break free. Levine can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Irving looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. A 3. That one missing. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. In Chicago, they lead by 2. And we'll have the start. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Brooklyn now, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Dinwiddie. The pass to Durant. Now Allen. Over Levine. Allen shot is off. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 2. Tries from 16. No good off the back of the rim. Net shooting shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Zach LaVine, and Buls subbed in for White. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. A tall, strong combo guard who can shoot it as well as pass it. Satoransky played around 30 minutes a game for the Bulls last season, as he found a way to impress the team every chance they gave him.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Durant out to Harris. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Well, the scouting report for Satoransky is this: if he can increase his consistency, Greg, shooting the ball, his game could reach another level.
Yeah, I mean, throughout his career, the percentages have been all over the place. He's not really a volume three-point shooter. The key for Satoransky is good shot selection and just playing under control.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Prince is checked in for Harris. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Satoransky against LeVert. Young outside. Back to Satoransky.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Nets trailed by 5. Now Durant. 17-foot shot on the way. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. And that shows the level of his focus and consistency.
LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Ball against Irving. Looking to end his cold spell. And he lays it up and in.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
The Bulls leading by 3. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game.
Irving against Paul. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
LaVine against LeVert. Ball surveyed
bucket than that.
Well, that was one, too. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Trying to get open his partner. It's in!
He's got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Timeout called, the Nets. They trailed by 3. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
30 seconds left in the game. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Irving. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the feed to Jordan. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Jordan coming up big. His name is called. He ups the ante and delivers.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And the whole game resting on one free throw, and he buries it. Tremendous heart.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. The score knotted at 52. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levert against Levine. Oh, off target.
Battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, Billy. That's all you can see.
Here we go for all of the marbles.
They'll be out of here with the win.
Simon KD.
Now, here is Irving. And it's sent back by Carter.
Whoa! What a game, what a game, what a game.
By Chicago in a tight
Did
game.
not
What a
expect
show
that.
they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the
Wow.
neck to lose.
Hopefully, guys, you all enjoyed that game.
On edge
Wow.
of your
The
seat,
Chicago
just
Bulls
wondering
pull it out.
what's gonna happen, how
Chris
is this
Paul
thing gonna play out?
and the Chicago
Now
Bulls
let's catch up with
hanging
you
out
guys.
with,
Standing by.
wow,
Sideline.
hanging out against the Brooklyn Nets. Let's hear Chris Paul.
What does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if we can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. We'll do it for
All right, guys, let's check it out. Oh man, that was an awesome game, man. Drop it down, drop down in the comment section if you really thought the Bulls were gonna be able to pull that off. For real, for real. All right, let's look at the box scores right quick. Levine got 21 points. What is that? 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Wendell Carter 8 points. Chris Paul really not making a big splash in the points section for this game, but definitely his presence was noted. Let's go for the Nets, where we had Kevin Durant with 11 points, 2 assists, Kyrie with 10 points, 5 dimes, Allen with 8 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. So that's how this game ended out, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, guys. We got some more games coming up. We got some throwback games coming up. And, man, it's going to be really great. So keep it locked right here. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. And you already know it's NBA 2K all day. See you guys on the next video. Peace.